It's been 3 hours since I went back to sleep after the call from the CIA informing me of the operation to take place at an unknown location at 07000. 700? 7 a.m. Why don't they just say 7 a.m.? No one will get confused. The CIA is really starting to get on my nerves here. Sure, they're helping me out a little bit, but really, they couldn't. It's not till tomorrow. They couldn't call me at a reasonable hour. But right now, I have bigger problems than the CIA. Today, I have to meet with over 30 agencies all involved with this operation. They're calling it Operation Cat and Mouse. With a combined budget of $45 trillion. All of these agencies couldn't have came up with a better name? I mean, the Department of Education is involved in this, and still nothing? So every single one of these agencies want to meet with me to get on TV. They have no idea that this isn't going on TV. This is going nowhere. This is going straight to free. But they were also gonna take me on as a consultant, but if I didn't do this, they're gonna take me off as a consultant if I didn't meet with each and every one of them. Well, it's 12 p.m. and I'm about to meet with the Department of Justice, Department of Homeland Security, the CIA, all at once. So if you want a pissing contest, you've came to the right place. But meeting with Fish and Wildlife Service, Internal Revenue Service, the Bureau of Land Management, City and Immigration Services. The White House is calling me because they want to make sure these mice are on food stamps. And I'm like, hey man, I am just a documentary filmmaker, comedian, trying to get on Jimmy Fallon. And I don't want to bore you guys to tears with all these stupid interviews. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet them in the middle. I'm going to put them in the documentary, but I'm going to put them in through a nice musical montage. After another 20 auditions, seeing another 3 silent mime improv teams, I really started to think, maybe I do have a shot getting on Jimmy Fallon, seeing what people think is funny nowadays. But I had to cut those remaining auditions from my documentary to save my only viewer from turning it off. I deleted the rest from my memory drive and memory. I did the only thing that could possibly distract me from the atrocious miming improv of the miners that I have ever seen in my life. I would definitely make sure at this point that I always had my taxes filed. I'll even file them 3 times to make sure I never see that miming improv again. But I knew deep down in my heart I had a civic duty to make sure no one would ever have to live through those mimers again. So I made an emergency call to my janitor friend at the UN, letting him know the specifics of what I've gone through and the PTSD that I will most certainly accompany it. Once the Security Council found out about this, each leader teleported and voted unanimously to ban silent miming improv teams, as well as a national resolution globally, as well as a national security resolution globally banning silent mime improv. A civil rights group for mimes backed this resolution because they hated improv teams taking their good mime's name in vain. Even the ACLU applauded it. It was classed as a form of psychological torture and emotional nonsense. The 14 members were subsequently fired by the IRS, a lifetime ban on miming-related activities in all UN countries, even North Korea, even Antarctica, not even a country, a continent. The polar bears met with Coca-Cola to effectively ban miming from all Antarctica-related activities. For the first time since the beginning of the United States, the citizens banded together to celebrate this landmark decision, pouring into the streets with every town, city, and state partying and celebrating the fact of never having to see miming silent improv teams ever again. For a period of time, I forgot about the kidnapped mice and cats. I forgot about the enormous amount of debt that this documentary has cast upon me. And I used this. I took in one moment that America finally was heading in the right direction, and we partied in the streets like never before.
just a rusty voice and an empty gas can. My car's broken down a mile behind, and I've got my life set on rewind, baby. I ain't got no plans, just a